everybody, welcome. Alright, I'm super excited. I was here for my very first Let's Gather workshop. These are kind of the workshop you virtually hear. If you're local, you're always welcome to come on over. And have fun for a little student or always come related over. So I want to have a salami or a pepper person and put it in the comments. You guys love. I used to be a big cheese person. Recently, I've limited a little bit. I still have a good cheddar or a smoked Gouda or my cheese. So, I want to hear what are you pepperoni? Put it in the comments. Are you sweet or salty? So, you guys some great ways to watch. I'm a little bit fun. Favorite chef. So super my plate. And goes so when you're doing sugar a lot. So whether this is veggies, your fruits, whatever, I'm gonna try and keep it as simple as possible. So 1 to 2 meat, 2 cheeses, 1 fruit, 1 vegetable, or a sauce or pasta or something along the line. So okay, begin with our cream. Pickle with cheese for our dual sided board. Put on some milk, check like that. Please like have some olives as well. You always think station. By like the stock filter. Tripod the best setup. But you can slice it on an angle. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna lay your piece down, like slice, and perfect slice with the grip or fancy placing constant pressure to give that perfect shape. Have fun with especially cheese, because what you buy any block of regular cheese at the grocery store. Save money on block cheese. Don't buy the shredded stuff. Don't buy the pre-sliced. Your block cheese is going to last you a lot longer than your regular shredded or sliced bun. If you want to add the cover, you can see that. Right? Perfect. Your meat right. So Paper Chef has really cool. It's like they're two cookie cutters in one basically, right? So you have your base shape, you have your small shape. Over two, the slice of ramen, and I'm use our stars having fun. Put like olive the bread or a crumb, a little appetizer for your kids ready. And you simply stack them on top of each other, layers like that. Position on the floor. I use Paper Chef's pepper core. This you know, I absolutely love it for all my peppers, but you can use it for other things. So what you do is you take this part and you simply put it on top of your pepper, press down, and the core comes straight out. Look how easy and simple that is. So stuffed peppers, guys, right here. Then what comes with this, and this actually stores right inside of the actual core place. So easy for storage. Use it. Use it. Dishwasher safe. Alright, so now that our inside is scooped out, right? So scooped out all the seeds, the veins that are in the pepper, right? Like and softer things like that. Eat pepper, half the pepper and half or here. That right on these are your blades. Now, when you take a notice of the blades, they are a little bit flimsier because they're meant to move, but you have to be careful. This is not used for hardwood. So you can use it for soft cheese as well. And so when you pepper, slice it like the strip. You want to dice, position your pepper that actual just like put the blades right on top. Pepper slices down. Great for smaller foods, grapes. This is simply turns over, twist it, fun star shape ever. You gotta be careful again with your typically would be recommended. I was thinking these are small, so you gotta be careful again. The blades in here are very sharp for decoration. Alright. All you have to do is obviously you want to wash them, and blueberry and fountain spinner is great for that marking dishwasher item. After you wash your grapes and dry them off, you just rip the vinyl bunch first. So that's vegetable. How are we doing? What do you guys think so far? What fruit would you put on your board? Let me know. I would love to hear. So the next we're going to the bread. We're not even 20 minutes in. We are so close to being done. I have a couple crunch. I have some soft bread that I have here. This is almost like this is a softer bread. Great for meat and cheese. Make a little mini sandwich. Butter flavored almost like a cracker. On your flavor and what you guys like. What we're gonna do first is we're gonna go ahead and cut our bread into different shapes. You can use cookie cutters if you wanted to have fun with it. Honestly, I just cut these into quarters and I'm just slicing them on an angle. I would say the softer bread a little easier to cut. If you wanted to, you can always toast this in oven on low, season it, and you have a beautiful crostini. Super easy bread. This type of bread is super. So you can see how we have a triangle. I'm cutting it on an angle, so it gives it the. Again, it's all about the bread is actually bigger than what it is. Right, so when you cut an angle versus the amount of bread, but it just looks bigger, right? So which looks bigger? Let me know. A or B, right? This one's just cut on an angle versus this one. Well, almost like one by one. So put something sweet on the board to help balance out the salt. A lot of salt, very little sweet. Fruit, the grape first. But you want to make sure that it's and balance. I love it. Oh my god. Great combination. Well, let's have a link on these as well, and I love these. The flavor. My flavor. They give me out. Don't regular dark chocolate as well. Just about meat and cheese. You can make it a fruit board. You can make a dessert board. Do like a little cupcake station on a charcuterie. Now, just about that. Share with you guys some of the history of charcuterie. I think it's really interesting. We love charcuterie. We talk about charcuterie, but do we really understand what it is, how it originates? And what I love about this, and this is where the idea of let's gather comes from, refers to French art of preparing and preserving meats like ham, sausage, pate, and cured meat like pepperoni, salami. And it definitely has its ties to the Mediterranean. So in my VIP group, in my free community, if you're interested, put school in the comments. I'll send an invite. We're actually talking about the Mediterranean cuisine this month, and so this hit it perfectly. So olive, cheese, the breads, the pitas, the hummus, the dips, the rape, and things like that. Basically, what charcuterie means is the idea of gathering around small bites that go beautifully together. And it's not just how it looks, but the taste. Again, like I said, the balance, the sweet, the salty, the acidic, all that stuff, how it blends itself, the chemistry of the food and things like that. It's really what makes a good charcuterie. Color, but then we have a lot. You must have two cheeses, one two meat, two fruits or vegetables, two crunchy food, one for spread. How much over there? Really happy. But you could do like a ranch. You could do and do like a bunch of like toppings like sauerkraut, bacon, mustard, whatever you put on your hot dog. Do a hot dog one. Then color the cheeses that you like and try and stick with the block cheese if you're gonna slice it. They sell cubes. They do the pre-sliced cheese. Fun with it. It's all about having fun. Again, the meat can just be simple deli turkey meat. Okay, so you don't have pepperoni, the salami, the prosciutto, whatever. Do it super easy. And then for the fillers, again, when you do this at home, this is great for especially for young kids because I know my 3-year-old, he's a grazer, right? Oh, he's gonna be coming back. He's definitely eating off of it. No matter what the food is, it's there for kids, like words, whatever. Another great item you can actually put some crackers and meat and cheese on a plate, and you have your mini food right there, ready for you. Right, chef's tackle box. Another great food array. Beauty. Garcia, isn't that amazing? It looks great. It looks tasty. It looks entertaining. It might be a bit crowded, but that's okay. We got a lot more cheese in. I'm super proud of this, guys. Put this together, guys. Honestly, do this for $20. Buy cheese for bread. Buy some gravy. Buy a regular pretzel. Grab some deli lunch meat, stuffed cheese, and fun with it, guys. It doesn't have to be expensive. This maybe might have spent a little bit more. It was getting cheesy. I like my specialty cheese, but honestly, you can do this easily for under $20, and you have a meal that's gonna last you at least for lunch, not dinner too. And then what's great, you can cover this up, put it in the refrigerator for later, make this a time, guys. Thanks for joining me for Let's Gather, and I hope to see you next month for our next one.